Hello and welcome to this video that will help you write better text, mainly focusing on how you write and distribute information in paragraphs. Let's start with looking at what happens in paragraphs. The main thing to remember is that each and every single paragraph is limited to one idea. So you're not going to act like some beauty queen in a beauty pageant and try to discuss how you're going to cure AIDS, rid the world from poverty, and also cure cancer in the process. No, you're just going to focus on a single idea. And if you then try to write down that single idea, it's very important to ask the question, whose story is this? In other words, what is the angle, the specific content of this paragraph? What is it about? Now, to help you out, you need to know that the majority of the grammatical subjects should actually make that clear. Now, what does that mean? Let's look at an example. This is a paragraph where we find that almost all subjects are Barack Obama, Senator Obama, he, and Senator Obama, and he, so all the things you find here in red. All the subjects are the same. It's always about Barack Obama. So when we ask the question, whose story are we telling here, it's very clear. This is information, extra input about the person of Obama. Let's compare that now to a text that we found in the New York Times. It's about offshore drilling and a proposal to do that. That was had to pass legislation in the US Congress. First paragraph that we have here is a Bush administration proposal to open an energy-rich tract of the Gulf of Mexico to oil and gas drilling has touched off a tough fight in Congress, the latest demonstration of the political barriers to providing new energy supplies even at a time of high demand and record prices. There's just really one big sentence, so the subject of this sentence makes it clear what the first paragraph of this article is about. It's about the fact that the Bush administration had a proposal to start drilling for more oil in the Gulf of Mexico. So whose story are we telling? This is more information about the content. What is the proposal about? Then we move to the second paragraph, and there we see that there are mainly two sentences, and the subjects there are twice the same. It's about the site itself. First sentence, the subject is the 2 million acre area in deep waters 100 miles south of Pensacola, Florida, is estimated to contain nearly 500 million barrels of oil, etc., etc. So focus is, where are we going to drill? What's the site like? Lots of input information there. Second sentence, the site, Area 181, is the only major offshore leasing zone that the administration is offering for development. So the focus here in this paragraph is very clearly we're talking about the site. First paragraph, that was the proposal. Second paragraph is the site. Now the third paragraph, we see many more sentences coming here, and they all have something in common. This is the focus on the people that have to vote, or either vote down the law. We're talking about lawmakers, but lawmakers are divided over competing proposals. The Senate Energy Committee and its chairman, Pete Domenici, Republican of New Mexico, are pushing for a wider drilling zone, while the two Florida senators and many from the state's delegation in the House are arguing for a smaller tract. Other lawmakers oppose any new drilling at all. So what we find here is that within this story, in a third paragraph, we now have a third angle. Not the proposal itself, not the site, but how lawmakers of the different various parties are feeling about this system. And that is what we need to remember when we look at how information is distributed in a text. One idea per paragraph, and you can find out the angle, how you approach a certain problem or a certain topic by looking at the different subjects that you have. If there's a unity in subjects, you very clearly answer the question, whose story am I telling? So I hope that this information can help you focus better on how to divide your text into various paragraphs and on how to choose a single angle in those paragraphs. Good luck writing.